Jai Sai. Jai Gurudev. May Sai Baba's blessings with grace and love shower upon us on this most auspicious day. Sai Shri Sai. Jai Jai Sai. Puja Smarpami Shri Shri Sai Baba Namaha. Om Pavitra Pavitova Savavashtatangatopiva Yasmarit Pundarikaksham Savayabantara Suchi. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Deva Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhyo Yonaha Prachodayat. Om Shuklam Bharadram Vishnu Sashivanam Chaturbhujam Prasadavaranam Dhyaye Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Brahmanadam Paramasukharam Kevalam Janamurtim Danvatitam Ganga Sardasham Tatvamasaradiksham Ekam Nityam Vimalam Acharam Sarvari Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunatitam Sadgurutam Namami Yam. Guru consciousness is bliss absolute, the bestower of ultimate happiness. It is knowledge itself beyond duality, pervasive as the sky. It is the final goal of this statement, thou art that. It is unity itself, eternal, embellished, and unwavering. It is the witness of all thoughts, beyond all states, and untouched by the three gunas. Om Guruvyo Namaha. Om Gum Guruvyo Namaha. Om Gum Guruvyo Namaha. Om Gum Guruvyo Namaha. Om Gum Guruvyo Namaha. Namaskaram Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Namaskaram Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Asanam Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Padyam Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Argyam Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Achanam Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Sananam Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Bhushanam Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Chandanam Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Akashanam Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Pushpam Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Dukam Smarpayami. Om Shri Sanataya Namaha. Deepam Smarpayami. Sanata Namaha Nivijam Samarpayami Om Shri Sanata Namaha Jal Samarpayami Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Gurudevo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Akandalanda Mandarakaram Viptayena Chakaram Tatparam Dashtatam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Shri Sanatana Namaskaram Samarpayami Arti Samarpayami Shri Shri Sai Baba Namaha. Om Jai Jagadish Hare Swami Shri Sai Hare Bhaktajanam Samrakshaka Bhaktajanam Samrakshaka Shri Maheshwara Om Jai Jagadish Hare Shri Varanam Shri Kara Sarva Pranapataye Swami Sarva Pranapataye Ashrita Kapalatika Ashrita Kapalatika Apadbandava Jai Jagadish Hare Mata Pita Gurudev Mariam Jayani Dive Swami Mariam Jayani Dive Narara Brahma Jagannatha Narara Brahma Jagannatha Raganya Sharaya Om Jai Jagadish Hare Omkara Rupa Hare Shiva Sai Mahadeva Shri Sai Mahadeva Mahangala Arati Anduka Mahangala Arati Anduka Mandara Giri Hare Jai Jagadish Hare Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Sadguru Deva Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Sadguru Deva Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana 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 Om Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Satya Narayana Narayana Om Jai Sadguru Deva Om Shanti 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 Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu 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 Loka samastam sukhino bhavantu. 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 Sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Akilanda Koti Brahma Danayanaka Rajni Rajagi Raja Parabrahma Sachitananda Smatsat Guru Shri Bhagavan Shirdi Sainath Maharaja Ki Jai. Akilanda Koti Brahma Danayanaka Rajni Rajagi Raja Parabrahma Sachitananda Smatsat Guru Shri Ananda Mahima Maharaja Ki Jai. Akilanda Koti Brahma Danayanaka Rajni Rajagi Raja Parabrahma Sachitananda Smatsat Guru Shri Shankaracharya Maharaja Ki Jai. The Guru creates a new life for the devotee, sustains it, and destroys all limitations. He is truly one with the Supreme Reality. To that great Guru, salutations. Salutations to the great Guru who reveals that state of Supreme Consciousness, which permeates all of creation, both animate and inanimate. Om Paramam Bhavitam Bhava Vibhutim Paramam Vichitram Lela Vibhutim Paramahat Mayastadamaksha Pradatam Bhava Vibhutim Paramam Panami Shri Sai Vibhutim Sutatam Smarami Shri Sai Vibhutim Manasam Smarami. Om, Om, Om. Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityurmam amritam gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sahana bhavantu sahano bhunatu sahaviryam karvavavai tejasvina vaditamastu ma vidvishavai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Jai Guru. Om Sai Shri Sai Jai Ajay Sai. Blessed and happy Thursday, everyone. Dee, Laura, Catalina, Millie, welcome and good morning. Om Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai. We'll move into Shri Sai Satcharita, our weekly reading of the Sai Baba Lela. This week we turn to chapter 26. Preliminary. All the things that we see in the universe are nothing but a play of Maya, the creative power of the Lord. These things do not really exist. What really exists is the Absolute. Just as we mistake a rope or a garland for a serpent on the account of darkness, we always see the phenomena things as they outwardly appear, and not the pneumomena which underlies all the visible things. It is only the Sadguru who opens the eyes of our understanding and enables us to see the things in their true light and not as they appear. Let us therefore worship the Sadguru and pray to him to give us the true vision. What is nothing but God vision? Inner worship. Hemdepant has given us a novel form of worship. Let us, he says, use water in the form of tears of joy to wash the Sadguru's feet. Let us besmear his body with sandalwood paste of pure love. Let us cover his body with the cloth of true faith. Let us offer 8 lotuses in the form of our 8 Sattvic emotions and fruit in the form of our concentrated mind. Let us apply to his head the black powder in the form of devotion, and the tie, the waistband of bhakta, and place our head at his feet. After decorating the Sadguru with all the ornamentation in this way, let us offer ourselves to him and wave the fan-like object of animal hair, our devotion to ward off heat. After such blissful worship, let us pray. Turn our mind inward. Give us discrimination between the unreal and the real, and the non-attachment for all worldly things, and thus enable us to get self-realization. We surrender ourselves, body and soul, to you. Make our eyes yours, so that what should never feel pleasure and pain. Control our body and mind as you wish. Let our mind rest at your feet. Now, let us turn to the stories of this chapter. Bhakta Pant. Once it just so happened that a devotee named Pant, a disciple of another guru, had a good fortune of visiting Shirdi. He had no mind to go to Shirdi, but a man possesses one way and God disposes the other. He was traveling in a BB train where he met many friends bound for Shirdi. They all asked him to accompany him, and he could not say no. They aligned at Mumbai, while Pant got down at Virar. There he took the permission of his guru for the trip to Shirdi, and after arranging for the expenses, left with the party for Shirdi. They all reached the place in the morning and went to the masjid at about 11 a.m. On seeing the concourse of the devotees assembled for Baba's worship, they were all pleased. But Pant suddenly got a fit and fell senseless. They were all frightened. Still, they tried their best to relieve his senses. With Baba's grace, after sprinkling water over his head, he regained his consciousness and sat upright as if he had just awakened from sleep. The omniscient Baba, knowing that he was a disciple of another guru, assured him and confirmed his faith in his own guru by addressing him as follows: "Come what may, leave not but stick to your own bolster, and even remain steady with him." Pant at once knew the significance of this remark, and thus he was reminded of his guru. This kindness of Baba he never forgot in his life. There was a gentleman by the name of Sai Satcharita Patil in Mumbai. He had a son who suffered from epilepsy. He tried many allopathic and Ayurvedic physicians, but there were no cure. There remained only one way of remedy, resorting to the saints. It has been stated in the chapter 15 that Das Ganu, by his inimitable and splendid kirtan, spread the fame of Sai Baba in the Mumbai area. Mr. Patil heard some of these kirtans in 1910 and learnt from the kirtans and others that Baba, with his touch and mere glance, cured many incurable diseases. Then a desire arose in his mind to see Baba. Making all preparations and taking offerings and fruit baskets, Mr. Patil came to Shirdi with wife and children. He then came to the masjid with them, prostrated before Baba, and placed his sick son at Baba's feet. No sooner did Baba see the child than an uptwaning thing happened. The son immediately revolved his eyes and fell down senseless. His mouth began to throw foam and his whole body began to perspire profusely, and it seemed as if he was breathing his last. Seeing this, his parents became very nervous and upset. The boy used to get such fits very often, but this fit seemed to persist long. Tears began to flow ceaselessly from the mother's eyes, and she began to wail. that her condition was like this of a person who, being afraid of robbers, ran into a house which collapsed on him, or like a cow fearing a tiger ran into the hands of a butcher, or like a traveler who, being tormented by the heat of the sun, went to take refuge under a tree when the tree fell upon him, or like a devout person going for worship into the temple, which collapsed upon him. Baba comforted her, saying, "Do not wail like this. Wait a bit. Have patience. Take the boy to your lodgings. He will come to his senses within half an hour." They did as he directed, and found that, by Baba's words, they have come true. As soon as he was taken into the water, the boy recovered, and all the Patil family and the others were very happy, and all the doubts disappeared. Then Mr. Patil went to his wife to see Baba and prostrated before him. Before him, very humbly and respectfully, sat shampooing his legs and mentally thanking Baba for his kind help. Baba then smilingly said, "Have not all your thoughts, doubts, and apprehensions calmed down? The Lord will protect you. Who has forgotten faith and patience?" Mr. Patil was a rich and well-to-do gentleman. He disturbed sweetmeats He distributed sweetmeats on a large scale and offered to Baba excellent fruits and pan leaves. Miss Patil was a very pious lady, simple, loving, and faithful. She used to sit near the post, gazing at Baba with tears of joy falling down her eyes. Seeing her amicable and loving nature, Baba was pleased with her. Like God, saints are always dependent on their devotees, who surrender and worship to them with their heart and soul. After passing some happy days in Baba's company, the Patil family came to the masjid to take Baba's leave to depart. Baba gave them udi and blessings and called Mr. Patil close to him and said, "Bapu, I have given you 2 rupees before. Now I give you 3. Keep these in your shrine for worship and you will be benefited." Mrs. Patil accepted these as prasad, prostrate himself again before Baba, and pray for his blessings. A thought, a thought arose in his mind that, as this was his first visit to Shirdi, he could not understand what Baba meant when he said that he had given him 2 previous rupees. He was curious to this mystery solved, but Baba kept silent. When Mr. Patil returned to Mumbai, he narrated to his older mother all that had happened to Shirdi and the mystery about Baba giving him rupees earlier. The mother also did not understand the mystery, but thinking seriously about this, she was reminded of an old incident which solved the mystery. She said to her son, "As you now went to Sai Baba with your son, so had your father done when he took you to Akkalkot for the darshan of Maharaj there many, many years ago. The Maharaj was also a Siddha, a perfect yogi, omniscient and gracious. Your father was devout, and his worship was accepted. He then gave your father 2 rupees for being kept in the shrine and worshipped. Your father worshipped them till death, but thereafter the worship was neglected, and the rupees were lost. After some years, the memory of these 2 rupees also disappeared, and now, as you were very fortunate, the Alkakalt Maharaj has appeared to you in the form of Sai Baba, just to remind you of your duties and worship, to ward off all your dangers. Now beware, henceforth, leaving all doubts and bad thoughts. Follow your ancestors and go on worshipping the family gods and the rupees, and take pride in the blessing of the saints. Sai Samart has kindly revered the spirit of the bhakti in you. Cultivate it in your benefit." Hearing the remarks of the mother, Mr. Patil was very delighted. He came to know and was convinced about all pervasiveness of Baba and the significance of his darshan. Then, onwards, he became very careful about his conduct. Mr. Ambedkar. Mr. Gopal Narayan Ambedkar of Pune was a devotee of Baba. He served for 10 years in the Ambedkar department in the Thana district and in the Jawhar state, from where he had to retire. He tried to get some other job, but he did not succeed. He was overtaken by other calamities, and his condition grew from bad to worse. He passed 7 years in this condition, visiting Shirdi every year and placing his grievance before Baba. In 1916, his plight became worse, and he decided to commit suicide in Shirdi. So he came there with his wife and stayed for 2 months. One night, while sitting in a bullock cart in front of the Dixit Wada, he resolved to end his life by throwing himself into a well close by. But Baba wished to do something else. A few paces from this place, there was a hotel, and its proprietor, Mr. Sagun, a devotee of Baba, came out and accosted him thus: "Did you ever read Akahat Maharaj's life?" Amdapakar took this book from Sagun and began to read it. Casually, or we may so providentally, he came across a story, which was this effect. During the life of Akahat Maharaj, a certain devotee suffered very much from an incurable disease, and when he could no longer endure the agony and pain, he became desperate in order to end his life. He threw himself one night into a well. Immediately the Maharaj came there and took him out with his own hands and advised him thus: "You must bear the fruit, good or bad, of your past actions. If it is incomplete, suicide won't help you. You'll have to take another birth and suffer again. So instead of killing yourself, why not suffer for some time and finish up the fruit of your past deeds and be done with it once and for all?" Reading this appropriate and timely story, Amdabikar was much surprised and moved. He had not got Baba's hint through the story. He would have been no more. On seeing Baba's all-pervasiveness and benevolence, he fell at him and was confirmed and became a staunch devotee. His father was a devotee of Alkahat Maharaj, and Sai Baba wanted him to walk in his father's footsteps and continue his devotion to him. He then got Sai Baba's blessings, and prospects began to improve. He studied astrology and gained proficiency in it, and thereby improved his lot. He was able to earn sufficient money and pass his later life in ease and comfort. Bow to Sri Sai. Peace be to all. Om Sai, Sri Sai, Jai Jai Sai. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Gurudev. Jaya Guru, Jaya Guru, Jaya Om Gurudev, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Jai Gurudev, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Jai Gurudev, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Jai Gurudev, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Jai Gurudev, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Jai Gurudev, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Jai Gurudev, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev, Om Guru, Om Guru, Om Gurudev, Jai Guru, Jai Guru, Jai 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 Gurude Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai. Tat Sat Jai Gurudev. Happy Thursday. Mellow blessings, Victor. Welcome, Chitar. And Kat, good morning. Thank you everyone for being here, and happy blessed Thursday, Guru Day. May Sai Baba's grace be with you and the blessings of the saints be with you. We're Monday, Tuesday, 4 days into the full moon lunation, into the surrendering, into the shadow, into this easing and forgiving and letting go. And as the relation of the reading this morning, this one man that went to Shirid for the first time he thought to bring his son found out that he actually went when he was a small child, but went to another guru, Akakal Swami. And as we understand, again, this preceptor, this guru energy, this saint energy, this guide energy, this universal quantum energy, it's all one. It's all one. It's all one. A true siddha, a true saint is the same. The same presence, the same being, the same essence that was present with Jesus, with Allah, with, what else do you want to say, Shirdi Sai Baba, with Ram, with Krishna. It's the same presence, it's the same Guru. So as you return your energy to your preceptor, as you return your trust and surrender to the feet of the Guru, you return yourself to yourself. You return to the source of creation, and you return to that place within that is whole and complete, and you're protected, and you're moved forth with light and grace. May each and every one of you have a blessed and holy day. Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai. Tat Sat Om. Give us true vision. Jai Guru. Sai Shri Sai Jai Jai Sai. Jai Ma.